What is going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Are you guys excited about ice fishing as I am? Well, stay tuned, because we're talking about it next. Right in the snoot, baby! Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me today. In today's video, we are talking about ice fishing rods and reels, kind of why we're going to use them, how we're going to use them, and when we're going to use them. And kind of like what fish work best with certain type of rods. We're mostly going to be talking about panfish, crappie, perch, smaller fish, not big fish, because I've never really caught big fish through ice fishing. Hopefully that'll change this year, guys. Stay tuned. We got big things coming. I tell you what, going to be a bach in here. Alrighty, so to start off today, we are going to go small to big, okay? The reel, we're going to talk about the reel, the rod, the line, and kind of the setup of the leader and such, guys. Numero uno. This is probably my favorite rod, okay? This is the Shields Tournament Series, 19-inch ultralight. I really do love this rod. It is paired with a Tournament Series Shields rod. It came with the rod. It was a combo. I think this combo was $19. So it's not that expensive. As you can tell, it's 19 inches of pure bliss. Okay, you're going to feel everything. You're going to feel Freddy Krueger in the night when he sleeps into your dreams. You're going to feel everything, guys. This little bastard is an absolute gem. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw the Tiger Muskie video at Lake Elmo last year. I'll link it right here next to Rhonda. What up, Cheek?
Oh, and that's a good one too.
But yeah, guys, this little rod is an absolute powerhouse. It's got a reel seat in it that spins down and spins up, so you don't have to worry about taping the reel to the rod. Some people, that's the only way they do it, but I prefer a reel seat because I can swap different reels and line setups depending on conditions and situation. Alrighty guys, after watching that video, I messed up on all the line combos, so I'm going to square it away real quick for you. On the little rod, we have 6-pound braid to a 6-pound or 4-pound trilene micro ice leader. It's important that it's micro ice because it has certain water resisting ice buildup characteristics. On the ugly stick, it is a straight Suffix invisible ice 4-pound fluorocarbon straight on the dial. On the big rod, the Fenwick, I have 6-pound braid to a 6-pound or 8-pound Vanish fluorocarbon leader. I also use the Suffix. I don't have 6 pounds, so I only have 4 pound. So back to the video. But yeah, so that's kind of the setup for this rod. This is my main perch crappie rod. It's generally the first rod that I grab. So like I said, guys, $19.99. I'll try and throw a link in the description below. Otherwise, just know that there are very, very cheap options out there that work well. I think this is a 3 ball bearing plus 1 5-to-1 ratio. So yeah, I love this reel. This is my second best reel. We'll get into that here in a little while. But as of now, guys, there's one Shields Tournament Series 19-inch ultralight. Sick rod. Pretty good reel, good drag. And another big thing is drag, guys. You want good drag. We're gonna get into that with the last rod, actually. So stay tuned.
It's a muskie, it's a muskie. It's a muskie.
Alrighty guys, numero two. We got the Shakespeare Ugly Stick G2 combo. This is the G2 combo reel with the rod. I believe this whole setup was $30 at Big Bear. No, $28, somewhere in there. So once again, relatively cheap setup. This is one of the... I like this rod for a little bit bigger fish. Once again, the tip, it's not that sensitive, but it is sensitive enough to work for you. I usually throw a wire bobber on this rod, specifically this rod, because the tip just does not detect the slightest of bites like the little pole does. This is, I believe, it's a medium action pole, 28-inch G2 Ugly Stick. Pretty nice rod. It was my very, very first ice fishing rod. And then I went big and small. So there is some range that you can go. The reel, not the best reel, I'm not gonna lie. The drag's iffy. It does freeze pretty quickly. On this rod, I believe I have 5-pound ice braid to a 4 or 6 pound fluorocarbon leader. I believe there's 6 pound. I don't know. I'm not quite sure the exact poundage, but it's light. We're going to go maximum 6 pound fluoro leader on any of my setups, unless I'm fishing for northerns, just so you guys kind of have an idea. Yeah. 6 pound fluoro is the heaviest leader that I'm going to throw in the ice. Generally 4 pound. It depends what kind of fish I'm fishing for, whether they've got teeth, whether they're a little bit bigger trout, etc. Once again, drag plays a big role in that. This reel, I believe, is a 3 ball bearing. No, it's a 1 ball bearing. This reel's got 1 ball bearings in it. Not really the greatest reel, but rod is cool. I do like it. It does work. So $29. Once again, I'll try and leave a description from Amazon, Cabela's, somewhere in there in the description, so you guys can go check out this combo. Pretty good combo. Not the best, but she gets the job done. Forward ho! Alrighty guys, this combo is my nicest combo. We got the rod sleeve on it. Rod sleeves are big during ice fishing, guys. You gotta have a rod sleeve. I saw too many rods break last year. Not my rods, thank goodness. But rod sleeves literally do save your rods. In the case, travel on the truck. Guys, we're ice fishing. We're throwing stuff around, just throwing it. Even rods, when you catch a fish, catch a big fish in the ice, throw the rod. It is what it is, you know. So this rod sleeve, I've got 2 rod sleeves. I'm pretty sure I picked these guys up at Shields, guys. They're cheap. Go get them. Trust me, they're gonna save your rod. They saved this rod a handful of times last year. On to this final setup, guys. This is a 36-inch medium action Fenwick Elite Tech Ice Series rod. It's paired up with a Fluger reel. I'm not quite sure what size it is. I believe it's, I want to say like a 2000 or 2500 size reel. It's really small. It's the baby. I bought this brand new last year from Shields. Once again, I buy a lot of stuff from Shields because I live close to them, and they have probably one of the best return warranties around. Once again, I buy a lot of stuff because of the warranty. If I rip it, tear it, break it, take it back to the store and I get a brand new one, guys. Big thing to think about. I believe this is a 7 ball bearing reel. Super smooth, guys. This is my nicest reel. It was $50. The rod was $45, I believe. So this is close to a $100 ice combo. Seriously, the sickest combo that I have. I have yet to actually catch a fish on this rod just because I got that 19-inch ultralight that is absolutely titties when it comes to ice fishing, guys. But that's going to change this year, guys. Once again, we got big things coming. We're going to get on some fish this year. This is going to be a good rod for me. This whole combo is going to be a good one. Depending on the fish that I'm fishing for, I swapped this reel out for a Fluger 3000 size. A little bit bigger, a little bit faster reel in. Also, when you drop, the lure drops faster because the bail's bigger, right? Also, when you're reeling in, you reel in more line, more slack at each reel. So that is something to think about. I believe the poundage on this reel is straight 5-pound Ice Pro. I'm not quite sure the brand. Bought it last year from Shields. I'll try and find it, link in the description below, guys. Once again, for ice fishing, I'm staying 6 pounds max on pretty much everything, depending on what I'm fishing for. If I'm fishing for a little bit bigger walleye or ling, which we might get into this year, we're gonna throw on 8-pound braid, maybe 10-pound braid, depending on if pike are in there, to generally a 6 to 8 pound fluoro leader. Once again, depending on fish, etc., etc. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this rod is pretty much brand new. Have not really used it much. I'm thinking about maybe getting an inline reel. I don't know, but it is what it is, guys. That's my 3 rods. I've only got 3 rods. I feel like you don't need really much more than that unless you have tip-ups, etc., stuff like that. I really haven't gotten into jaw jacking. I might this year just because this rod would be the rod that I would use for jaw jacking, or maybe this rod just because it's, I mean, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an ugly stick. You can bend the heck out of it. It ain't gonna break, and if it does, well, take it on back to the store you bought it from and get a dang new one. The Fenwick was an Amazon order that I got from Mr. Saucy Sauger Slayer himself, Kyle Lechner. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something new when you come to purchasing your new 2019-2018 ice fishing combo setup gear. Whatever you need, hope we can help with it, guys. Drop down in the comments below. Let me know your favorite ice fishing gear, rod, reel, line, setup combo, whatever it is, so we can all talk about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the ice.